What's up, guys? It's Kels back again with another video for the love of flavor. So everyone's winging it tonight for dinner. Everyone's had a long day, a long week. I hope all you guys have had a good week so far. So tomorrow for dinner, I'm doing chicken and dumplings with cheddar jalapeno cornbread on the side. So as you can see, I have already marinated my chicken for tomorrow. So I'll go ahead and put it in the refrigerator until tomorrow when I get off. I'll probably start dinner around 6:30ish. The season that I love to make my chicken and dumplings with, or what I first season the chicken with, is this complete seasoning. It's adobo, and it's by, and I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce this correctly, Badia, but it is a really good complete seasoning for certain chicken dishes. And I love this for my chicken and dumplings. So it's already seasoned. It's going to go in the fridge until tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night. See you tomorrow. Welcome back, y'all. For the love of flavor, it's your girl, Kels. And taking this video is that handsome husband of mine, Kale. So, we have marinated this chicken overnight. It's time to throw this bad boy in the oven. Now, you can use whatever chicken you like. I really rather use boneless, skinless chicken thighs. But because of what's going on, I had to get what I could get. So I bought just regular chicken thighs. My mother-in-law, shout out to Mama Doris, get your mother-in-law. She cut out the bone out of this chicken for me. And I thank her so much. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in the oven. I like for my chicken to cook on a high temperature because to me it gets more, the flavors get more into the chicken. It falls off the bone. So you might think I'm crazy, but that's just me. I like to cook my chicken on a high temperature. So I have it on 445 right now. I'm going to stick it in the oven. It's going to cook for about 30-35 minutes. Now these are not really thick chicken thighs, so they're not going to take that long to cook. So after it cooks, we're going to take it out. We're going to take the juices from the chicken. We're going to boil it in a pot, and I'm going to show y'all what dumplings I use and which extra added seasons I put in there.
Put it in the oven on 445 for 30-35 minutes. All that seasoning is going to cook in there. It's going to be all juicy. Y'all, it's going to be bomb.
Back. So the chicken is still in the oven cooking. I'm getting ready to make the cheddar jalapeno cornbread. So I tried something a little different today. I don't know how it's going to turn out and how it tastes. But for my vegetarians, I chose to get the vegetarian Jiffy cornbread mix. Looking on the back, it actually seems it takes the same ingredients as the regular, but then I see at the bottom that it has vegetarian ingredient alternatives. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna try that out. So I have 2 boxes of cornbread here. I have 2 jalapenos. You know, jalapenos are a little tricky. The more seeds you put in it, your dish, the higher your dish is going to be. Sometimes 1 or 2 little seeds can still kick it up a notch. So right now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna just cut 1 jalapeno and see how that looks before I put it in the cornbread mix. I have 2 eggs I'm gonna crack and put in there. I have 1/3 cup of regular milk, and then I'm put a 1/3 cup of buttermilk. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grease my pan with a little bit of oil so the cornbread won't stick. And I always have to look at the box because I do not like burnt cornbread. So then we're going to put it in the oven on 400 and we're going to let it bake about 15-20 minutes. I really don't like golden edges. I like them when they just right. So like you can see the butter on the edges of it. So we're going to go ahead and put all this together. The chicken is almost done, and then we're going to put the cornbread in the oven, and then we'll start on the chicken and dumplings. What's up, y'all? We back. Chicken is out of the oven. Looks delicious. Cornbread is still on standby. Right now I have a half a stick of butter. Any butter you want. Remember I said I like sweet cream unsalted butter. Is in the pan. My secret ingredient that I love to use in my chicken and dumplings, Lipton Golden Onion Soup Mix. I normally use 1 packet first. So I'm going to go ahead and put 1 packet in with the butter and let it saute. It's going to smell delicious. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Can you see that? Can you see that? Look at that butter and that soup mix just coming together. So you're just going to let that sit, let that butter melt. My dumplings, my favorite. Ann's dumplings. In the freezer section at your local grocery store. You can make chicken and dumplings. You can make peach cobbler. You can make a pie. Anything you can do with these, and they are so easy. So I'm going to go ahead, cut up my chicken in a few pieces. I'm going to put it in the mixture of the Lipton soup mix and the butter. Let that all cook together because I'm going to pour the juices as well in there. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of water, and then I'm going to show y'all something else. Be right back. So as you can see, that butter has melted down with that golden onion Lipton soup mix. So what I did was I had 2 pans of the chicken. So I took the essence and the juices from 1 pan and I already poured it in there. So it's nice and bubbly. So the onions from that Lipton soup mix is going ahead and cook it down. So I'm going to go ahead, y'all, and add 2 cups of water. Go ahead, so the essence from the bottom of the pan, you can go ahead and pull on up from there. My next step, I don't know if you guys like this, better than bouillon. This is the roasted garlic base. As you can see, it tells you on top that 1 teaspoon of better than bouillon equals 1 cube or 1/8 ounce can of chicken broth. And when I tell you this is delicious, this is delicious. Put this on some toasted French bread with some chives or some cilantro or something like that. You'll have some bomb garlic bread. So I'm just going to go ahead, get a spoonful. And this is about 2 teaspoons. Remember, I don't measure. Go ahead and put that in. The heat is going to go ahead and melt that down. Melt that down. So now I'm all done.
We're cutting up my chicken. Go ahead and let that chicken go in there. Look at that.
Turn it up to medium heat. I want 4 more cups of water in here because I want it to cover the chicken. So as y'all can see, my chicken and my broth is boiling so nicely. So you want to wait for it to get to a boil before you start adding in your dumplings. So again, these are Ann's dumplings. You want to keep them frozen until you use them. Once they thaw out, they get real doughy and messy in your hands. So look, as you can see, they're cut into strips per rows of 3. So what I just do, I just go ahead and I just break them and just throw them in there. Just throw them in there, and they're going to get like a real thick noodle-like, but not the taste of a noodle, if I'm making sense. So you just keep on breaking them up, putting them in. And it's going to cook through. So I'm going to go ahead, keep on breaking this up. All right, y'all, it's all done. The cheddar jalapeno cornbread is done. It looks delicious. It's delicious. Look at that chicken and dumplings. Look at that. Remember what I was telling y'all about the dumpling? It's not quite a noodle. It has its own texture and taste. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. So we're gonna
Go ahead and plate this.
Looks on a cold, rainy night, or just a cold night in general. So fluffy. Look at that. Reminds you of cake, don't it? Just put that on top. Voila! Chicken and dumplings, cheddar jalapeno, cornbread. Can't wait to eat this. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did. See y'all next time.